Hello everyone, it's Myth here and welcome back to another Rise of Civilization video. So in my last video, I mentioned that the next one I will be covering my beginner's tips. It's going to be very detailed and including the mistakes I made in this game, so you guys won't be making the same mistake. So firstly, an update on the Mightiest Governor event last time, which just finished like a couple of days ago. I ended up finishing second. I was actually only sitting on 4 million points like after day 4, but I got like 9.2 million points on day 5, which is a kill event based on the advice I give in my last video. So if you don't know, make sure to check it out. And it's coming back in 5 day 22 hours, and I'm saving up some speed up, so I got like 70 of the building, 129 of training. Not much research, but I have a lot of general speed up, so like 700 something for 60 minutes, and got 38 24 hours. So it will be another good event. Hopefully get some more Julius Caesar statues. Okay, so back to topic. Oh, I also designed my castle. Not sure. I quite like it, so let me know what you guys think. Okay, firstly, when you start on a new server to new players, make sure join a good alliance. Okay, wherever the alliance is on the map, you will get a beginning teleport. You can always teleport to the territory. The reason for a good alliance is so you guys can grow together, and they will offer you protection. And for alliance leaders, I would suggest to find your strongest allies around you, not across the map. So even for alliance that's rank 1, rank 2 in power, you probably want to buddy up with the other top rankings as well. But till you guys meet up, like if you look till you guys meet up in the center area around Lost Temple, they doesn't really offer any value to you. Okay, so this is where you guys meet up. So yeah, make sure keep the close alliance, especially some similar power to you or stronger, as close allies, and you guys can progress through the map together. And for alliance leaders, make sure to build flags, cover up the resource areas, and make sure alliance members always collect in resource area within the flags. See, we're doing pretty good. Collect within the flags. So that way you can build more flags, and make sure to build towards neutral objectives such as altar here, like altars, sanctum, or level 1 and level 2 gates. They give really good first clear reward and some added bonus as well. So that's building flags. That's pretty much for alliance. And you see my map is fully scouted. I've done this, I think, within a week of me playing the game. I was like just watching a movie and sent all my scouts out on scout runs. If you, of course, it's very difficult to scout the entire map in short time, but I would suggest at least scout your own province. Okay, entire of your own province. And because the reason for this is when the Mightiest Governor event comes to new servers in around 7 days, for day 5 of the event, you will need to kill gatherers. And if you don't have your map around you scouted, you can't send your troops out. So it's very important to quickly scout your own province and then start scouting in quite entire map. And during the scouts, you will get kingdom map pieces, which I already used on mine, so I cannot show you. But you will get those kingdom map pieces, which usually uncovers a fogged area for you. But what you do is you do not want to use it in that way. You save all the kingdom map pieces you get, and once you scout the entire area, entire map, then you use the kingdom pieces, and each one of them will give you 5-minute general speed ups. Okay, and I saved like 250, so that give me 1,250 minutes 20 hours, which is really good for beginning. So that's scouting. Now let's talk about VIP point. Yes, it's actually pretty important. I know people would relate VIP to pay to win, which is kind of true, but for new players, I would suggest to at least hit VIP 6, for which unlock the second building queue, which is very important for your growth. The game gives you a lot of rewards through just playing actually, so if you spend all your gems on the on buying VIP points, you will hit VIP 6 very soon, even for free to play. Okay, so just keep in mind, make sure you hit VIP 6. Let's move on to resource. Okay, resource is very important in this game. Currently it's food, wood, stone, and gold. Out of these 4 resources, stone is actually the most you need, because the resource point gives the least stone compared to food and wood, and you're always short on stones. So I would be collecting more stones compared to the other 2 resources. Also, another thing to note is that if you gather in within your flag area, it will give you a 25% gathering speed, which is very important, especially if you time during the day to keep checking your phone. So and always make sure you send your all your generals max Q on gathering resource, because yeah, resource is everything in this game. Everything will require resource: healing troops, training troops, building upgrade, research upgrade, everything. And see, I'm sitting on 10 million of each resource right now. It's actually not good that way, but we're pretty safe in our own region, so it doesn't matter. But if you're a smaller alliance, or if you are in a war, make sure do not sit on too much resource. Have a look at your storage. Which my storage here, right? No. Yeah, have a look at your storehouse. Like, what's the capacity? So don't go too over the capacity. Otherwise, when people attack you, they can just take your resource, especially when you sleep. So that's my advice on not sitting on too much resources. That's pretty much cover the resource, and let's move on to the next point, which is one of the most important one. It's gonna be building upgrade and research. Okay, so what I suggest is, as I mentioned, I'm saving up the speed ups for the Mightiest Governor event. Looks like it's coming like every week, so it will give you a lot of rewards, includes gems and Julius Caesar sculptures, including and also speed ups and resources. So there's really no point of using speed ups when there's no event going on. So make sure to save up for it. And firstly, I'll talk about the resource production buildings, so such as gold mine, lumber mill, quarry, and farm. What I would recommend is just focus to get one to max level. So I have this one level 20, I have this one level 20, and this one should be going to level 20 right now. Okay, and the other one just add a little bit power, so keep them low, because they really don't add much power. Okay, so for resource building, focus on one, and what you want mostly do is follow what's required to upgrade your city hall, because that gives you the most power, and it unlocks more research and buildings along the way. I would for free to play at the beginning, I would probably follow the route on how to upgrade city hall all the way till you can unlock tier 3 troops. And for pay to play, you probably want to follow till you get to unlock tier 4 troops. Okay, next thing is hospital. Hospital is very important. You can see now I can bed around 130,000 troops. What happens is, if you go over this limit, and all the serious injured troops will die. Okay, so and another thing is, hospital actually gives you the most points to power to minute. So you want to not upgrade hospital during normal time when events off, and when Mightiest Governor event comes on, you want to be focusing upgrading your hospital. So during the last event, you can see upgrade this to 20, upgrade this to 20, upgrade this to 20, and got this one to 15. Okay, so you want to be upgrading hospital during the Mightiest Governor event. Okay, next one is castle. My castle is really low because what castle do is, as you level it up, it will increase your rallied army capacity. What I would recommend is find the most active person in your alliance and get them to max their castle as rally point. Okay, so not because not everyone will initiate a rally, so all the most active and the strongest member better to upgrade castle to max level. Okay, so that's castle. Now let's talk about research. So research, it's divided into economic and military technology. For economic technology, I will not research at the beginning because by exploring and scouting the map, you actually can get the research piece for this ones up till I think up to writing. Yeah, so all this you can get from scouting the map. So what I'll be focusing on is to unlock tier 3 troops here. It takes around 3.5 days to research each tier 3. And tier 4 troops, which I'm going to unlock when the Mightiest Governor event comes in a few days. And they take around actually 30 days to research if you don't use speed ups, okay? So just letting you guys know, it's a long time. Because they really make a difference, T4 to T3. Because I was quite new last week, so I didn't even realize how important the T4 troops are, which kind of hindered my progress a little bit, but there's no major war going on, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay, so that's research. And also when you use speed ups, big tips here is make sure send out help and check when you press alliance and you press help, you can see if your help is maxed. Okay, so only use speed up when your help from alliance member is maxed out. So that's very important. Now let's talk about commanders, generals. I made big mistakes regarding the generals. Really regret. So firstly, advice for free-to-play players: make sure the legendary general you can easily obtain because they only need 10 summon pieces, but it's very hard to max their skills, and they are, you know, a lot worse compared to purple epic commanders. When if your epic commander is fully skilled compared to no skill up for legendary commander. Okay, so for free-to-play or the person that's not spending a lot, I would recommend focusing on these ones. Joan of Arc, she is the best support in the game. Loha is very good for experience gaining with his third skill, which increase experience your commander gets by 70% in combat. She's very good as well. A lot of people have been using her as main commander. Scipio is the best siege, so mixed troop commander. Okay, for epic, Sun Tzu is a really great nuker as her first skill has unlimited target. Herman defender. I'm not sure about the others, but they all have their own use. Okay, so I probably will do a detailed guide on commanders later, but this is just general tips for beginners in this video, so I'm not going to go through too detailed. And for blue ones, this archer lady, she is one of the best support. So you see I maxed all skills, so she's really good. And Lancelot is a very good cavalry leader if you don't have epic cavalry like this guy or the legendary cavalries. Okay, and make sure for the commanders with gatherer skills, you will get pieces for them, skill pieces, by opening silver keys a lot of times. So max your skills and make sure for talent, just go the gatherer path, which is bottom right. Okay, and also another thing is you can bring 2 commanders in each battle once you unlock 3rd star, but the secondary commander, their talent is useless. So for generals like Joan of Arc, even though she is extremely good, but for her talent, you will just pick Gatherer as well, since she will be the secondary commander all the time. Okay, but the secondary commander skills apply also. So here comes talk about skills. So the mistake I made is I 3-starred them before scaling them up, and say this one Charles Martel, he's extremely useless for me because it's too hard for me to upgrade his level 1 skill. So I probably will never use him again until I collect a lot of pieces. So what you want to do is you want to upgrade their first skill always to max before you unlock 2 second and 3rd star. Okay, because each general, their first skill is the most important. So keep them at level 10 till you max their first skill. Okay, and if you want some really good combos, people like legendary commanders. So for cavalry, the best will be Cao Cao plus Minamoto, and for siege, I think open field battle you have Caesar plus Frederick. It's a very strong combo. And for attacking city, you probably have Caesar with Hannibal. Okay, so that's pretty much the generals. What's there I haven't covered? I think, yeah, that's pretty much for generals. And also with gold keys, as you can see, if I go to my tavern, I saved like 47 gold keys. I already summoned like 150, and I've been getting really bad things from them. And I was told that for newer servers, they keep the rate really crap, and after a while they will increase the rate for silver and golden chest. Silver chests are open because I need the skill ups for the gatherers, and golden chests from now on I will be saving up until when the rate up event comes. I will be doing a massive summon video, so that will be very interesting to watch. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much conclude our video today. I hope I covered most things, like general things for beginners to start out. Yeah, and if you have any questions or something you think I haven't covered, feel free to ask me in the comment section, and I'll make sure to reply. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned something. Please give me a thumb up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.